Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the PBynum podcast. Um, it is Sunday. Driving to girlfriend's house for just a little date day. We're gonna make cookies. It's gonna be fun. Um, Went to church this morning. It was good. Pastor was bringing up how some things that I wondered if were true or not, which I should probably look up for myself, but he read scriptures about. I always pondered if people, like, without God are inherently evil. Like, I've argued with people on that. And I think they are, because, like, well, one, the definition of sin is, like, being apart from God, I think. Or searching, like, sinning is searching for happiness without God, or things like that. If there is sin, God is not present. So, it's like, I think we are naturally drawn to not be with God, like our flesh's desires are drawn to sin and be apart from Him. But we can choose to repent and place our faith in Him, which can save us from our own, like, from basically what we deserved and all that. Just kind of comforting to hear that, like, I'm a very wicked person sometimes. Like, I can do wrong things. I can be prideful, and I can have an ego, and I can be judgy, and I can be greedy. I struggle with all those things, and lust, and all, like, I can think of examples of all those things that I deal with. And sometimes I'm just like, man, why am I a Christian? Like, how do I go talk to someone about, like, this guy that did all these amazing things and how I'm trying to be like him, but I'm nowhere near anything like Jesus. So, I don't know, it just kind of feels like imposter syndrome sometimes, especially, like, during the repent process where I'll, like, pray and read the Bible. It's like, man, why is almost all the time I'm talking to God me repenting my sins? I don't know. But I guess it's comforting to know that everyone has to repent their sins. So I'm not anything special, I guess, which is comforting in that sense. Um, Another thing we talked about is, like, what was it? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. This was a thought I wondered. I forgot. Anyway, it's nice to know that I'm not too wicked for God. And it's hard to hear, like, outside looking in, people say that you're a good person when I know all the wrong things I've done or all the evil thoughts I've had of, like, hate or judgment, or, like, maybe actions that I'll make to, like, take advantage of people in a, like, very wrong, like, subtle but very evil, twisted way, which is all horrible. And I don't know, just it's gross, kind of, when you just think about everything wrong that you've done. Which is why it's really great news to think about how all of that is forgiven through God, which is sometimes hard to believe. That's why I have struggled with recently. There was one thing that I was trying to remember that I don't know what it was. Oh, right. Well, um, I. Nope, I don't remember. Well, what else can we talk about? I got a new shirt. I like it. And a chain. It's nice. Getting ready to go off to college. Getting all the things. I don't know what it's going to be like living in Iowa compared to Oklahoma. It's going to be way colder, is what I hear. But I don't know if I'm going to be ready for it. So I got some sweater polos. The new thing. They're real warm. It's nice. Yeah. Getting ready for college is interesting. I think it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be hard to leave family behind because I really enjoy my relationship with all my family, brother, sister, mom, dad. Like, I get along with all of them. We can all have fun together. We enjoy spending time together. And it's going to be hard to basically strip that out. But it's almost necessary, I guess, eventually. But I don't know. I don't think I've fully processed what that's like. I've been slowly spending more and more time out doing things rather than just being home. But I don't think I'm going to be ready. I don't think anyone is, but I don't think I'm going to be ready to just completely take family time, to like living with my family out of my normal routine. It's going to be hard. I guess that's supposed to happen though, so I can go build my own family someday. Hopefully. Then I can maybe get that back. But yeah, this is gonna be harder than it's not hard right now, but I'm also not very great at feeling things at the appropriate time. I don't know. I didn't grieve the end of school at any significant school event, but one random day at church I just broke out in tears when I saw someone, and I think it was just all the emotions from ending swim season for high school, ending high school at graduation, and all those things. None of those events, like swim state or graduation, had brought up any sort of emotion out of me. But just one random Sunday, I don't know, I saw my pastor left to go teach in Lithuania at a college a year ago, and he came back to visit, and I saw him there, and I don't know, just seeing him and talking to him is what made me just feel everything, which is weird. So I'm not grieving or feeling worried or scared or sad about anything that's about to happen, but I think once it does, it might get to me. But I don't know, I'm bringing a lot of great things with me, like God, and I'll have swim, and I'll have, of course, girlfriend, so we'll get to go tackle that together. In August 21st, we're gonna drive up. Oh yeah, so this is season 1 of the CarCast. Once I get up there, we're probably going to start season 2. Probably just through my dorm room or something. I don't really know. But I don't know. I want to keep this going in my life, I guess. Just share everything that's going on. If I have any thoughts. we'll maybe see if I can get my roommate in on it. All I know about him is he's from Barbados, and he's swimming butterfly. He's on the swim team. I'm a butterfly swimmer too, ish. I do freestyle and backstroke, but you know. So that'll be fun. Maybe I can get him in on it. We can talk about things. I think it's a lot easier to think about things to say when there's another person. You have time to think while the other person's talking. But yeah. Okay, I guess I'll wrap that up here. Another short one. See y'all next time.